I'm Erik with newshooter.com. I'm here at NAB 2019, and I'm with Jeromy Young at the Atomos booth. Jeromy, what's going on?
We've got some new, I guess mini converters you'd call them, but they're modules that we put on the back of the units.
Well, I mean, this isn't just a module. This is like the most asked for thing for a year.
Yes.
And you're doing it, but you're not, this isn't a one-trick pony. I think a lot of people really just wanted, give me SDI.
Yeah.
But you did a little bit more with this.
We did.
Talk to me about that.
Yeah, so it's 4K, right? So 4K P60, 12G. 12G in and out, so you can reconfigure it to a bunch of different scenarios, okay? You can do 12G in, 12G out. You can do dual link in and record. You can do, we can swap them around as well for different combinations, which obviously we support for the RAW formats on the Shogun, so we know how to connect to them. This unit doesn't do RAW with the Ninja 5, and everyone's like, but Ninja 5 does RAW and this one doesn't. There's some of the SDI RAWs are heavily compressed over the cable, and we have to decompress it and then apply the RAW compression to it. And we can't do that inside the Ninja 5 for those formats. Now, it's only probably 30% of the formats that are like that. So again, I'd like some feedback. Should I unlock some of the ones that can be done inside the Ninja, but you can understand it's a difficult thing to say, you don't get it, but you do.
You know, Jeromy, that they want it.
Okay.
Because it's like, if you say, what do you think?
They're going to say, I want it.
They're going to say, I want it.
I need to go to the engineers and say, boys, here's why we have to do it. I think you'll see that roll out over a period of time as we, get the requests in and new cameras are formed. It's not as powerful as the Inferno on the I/O side, because we put the expansion port on, and because we wanted to hit the price point. Inferno still has a bit more processing in it, yet inside the custom silicon we did for the Ninja 5, whereas the Inferno's not. It's a really big chip, that's why it's so hot. This is really small and light and low power, and that means we can make smaller devices from it. But there's some kind of trade-off on that, is that you might hit some processing limits on some of the 4K 60 or higher frame rates.
Right. I mean, it's got to work.
It's got to work. It's got to work.
You can't. They're going to be more upset if it doesn't work. Right.
That's right. They'll be shipping them back to me. Right. But you're not going to do that because it's awesome.
That's right.
It is really cool to get that little Ninja 5 and go boom, and you're SDI, right? And you're running 150 meters down the road.
I really like the Ninja 5, and I was really happy when you guys released it. And I've been using one, and I just think it's a really handy monitor. It's so light. It's just a really, really nice monitor.
Cheers, man. Thank you. And the next one of these is the sync module, which we're showing here as well, which does timecode syncing between and Genlock, but it's not shutter Genlock from the camera, it's frame sync Genlock on the units, and that means your multicam does really well. And you can start to see it's all the same kind of themes. And then we've got NDI, which will convert to all the NDI infrastructure out there from NewTek, who just got purchased by or partnered with VizRT, because they seem pretty buoyant, those two, around the partnership together. And we're very much a big part of that NDI story, and we definitely want to enable our monitors in very short time to give that capability to those marketplaces.
And the other two modules, you're gonna put your attention back on them, and they're gonna come to market fairly soon?
Yeah. We're showing the sync module here with our iOS app that controls it, which is really cool because it has Bluetooth on it. And the NDI, we're hoping to get out by the middle of the year. It's heavy development on the first one, but we've learned a lot over the last 6 months, and you're going to see some pretty cool features pop out of it. There's a lot that we can turn on once we finish that, because now we've got network stacks, now we've got web interfaces, now we've got a bunch of stuff we never had before that's required for that protocol, and therefore, of course, the first thing I went, web interface, okay, let's think about that. Right, so you probably see a lot of extra glue type tools surrounding these workflows as we open them up, because there's going to be gaps. Because no one's done it before, and then we'll say, we'll put a piece of software there or make something that connects that to that.
And this is on track for release?
Yeah, absolutely. It's on track for, I think we said May or June, I can't remember. Yeah, we're targeting kind of shipping out of the factory end of May, so it'll definitely be in customers' hand by the June timeframe.
All right, exciting stuff. Thanks, Jeromy.
Awesome.